Yeah.
Want to go ahead and give us your overall thoughts about the game?
Really pleased with the bounce back from the other night. We've had 2 of our last 3 up until this game were losses, and not just losses, but heartbreaking, emotional losses. The one at Valdosta and then the one the other night against Christian Brothers, and I'm really, really pleased. Showed a lot of grit, a lot of toughness from our guys. The last 2 games, Union has scored 99 and 95. And for us to hold them to 57 tonight was quite an accomplishment. I'm really proud of the effort that we gave. I will say this, and I can sort of expand on that. At the half, we struggled to score. We have 25 points, and Josh Fleming hadn't scored, Aaron Johnson hadn't scored, and we had a talk at halftime that we need to have about your role. If you're a scorer, you're gonna have to score the ball. And I thought Josh responded really well the second half, scoring 17 points and gave us the offense that we needed to kind of go ahead and get the win.
So coming into tonight's game, what was your biggest kind of game plan as to not only holding Union but to beating them?
Well, I was more worried about us being up for it, the challenge, and being excited about playing. And the basketball season is a long season, and especially this little run we've had with 4 games in 7 days. I don't want the guys to be tired of playing. You can't get tired of the games. The games should be exciting, and I was more worried and concerned about that, especially coming off that loss the other night. I thought that we did a great job. We responded. Maybe we're okay.
How big is it when it comes to unassisted buckets? Because y'all only have 4 assisted buckets tonight.
You want to have a positive assist to turnover ratio,
Right.
but there are times where sometimes you just need a guy to go off on his own and make a shot, make a play, and we had some of that there in the second half. Some of those maybe that Ricky scored after he bounced it a time or 2, shot it, missed it, got it back. They probably don't get an assist on that, but there was a pass that led to it.
Seems to be a growing trend when there's at least 4 players with double-digit buckets in the night. So I'll talk about just the emphasis about individual scoring.
Yeah, we got to be able to score the ball. We feel like obviously we lead the league in team defense, and we're going to work hard to guard people and keep their score down. But we're going to have to have guys make some shots, and it was obvious. You can see it the first half. If we put 2 halves together like that offensively, we're not going to win. And same thing against Christian Brothers. What do we have? 21 and a half against Christian Brothers.
That's right.
We're going to have guys score the ball. We feel like our defense is good enough. Guys don't have to make shots.